I am so excited to show you this one. I woke up this morning and the very first thing that I thought was, oh, Shelby. I was so excited. I was so excited to get up, start my day, put this hair on so that I could show it to you and so that I could wear it. I think this is just adorable. Today I'm going to be showing us this new release style by Renau. This is Shelby and this one's in the color shaded Mocha. Hi everybody, my name is Alicia. Welcome to my channel. I'm a reviewer for Wig Studio One, and Wig Studio One sent me Shelby here so that I could show it to everybody, and there will be a purchase link to this style down below this video, okay? And I want to tell you that I always leave a link and an invitation for you to please come over and join us on the Wig Studio One private support Facebook group. It's called Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. I just want to say the biggest thank you to Wig Studio One for sending me this style. This is just adorable. If you're like me, you know, if you're that person and you like a really low density, natural looking style, very comfortable cap, this has such great natural movement. I can't wait to just talk all about Shelby with you. Okay, well, let me turn around and show you the sides of the back of this little bob. Renau describes this style as a classic bob with a chic modern edge and a stacked back. It's just a, you know, it's not an overdone stacked back, and I think that's part of what I like about it. This is made with regular synthetic fibers. It's not heat friendly, okay? So, you know, to me, that's just another plus. I've been loving regular synthetic fibers lately. And this one, I hope you can see, it really doesn't have any shine on it. I mean, for regular synthetic, this is really, really pretty. Okay, this has an extended lace front. Let me show you this smart lace front by Renau. Left monofilament part. Well, I've got it parted down the left. This is a full mono. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. You can part it anywhere you want, you know, and it gives you that natural appearance of our own scalp, but I've got it parted on the left here. These fibers, they just feel so soft. They just feel like silk. This just looks like the most natural, healthy hair. Now, I want to tell you that when I first got this out of the box, it was stick straight right here. I mean, it was stick straight. And I was like, uh-oh, okay, well, I hope it's not going to be too big of a face flopper. But, I mean, I haven't worn this yet. You know, I've just been playing around with it a little bit. But all I've done is just, you know, I parted it on the left, and then I've just been moving the fibers back with my fingers. And it's doing really nice. It's doing really nice. Getting a little bit of contour here. Getting a little bit over here. That is such a beautiful parting space. So, you know, it's not really falling in my face too bad. I mean, it is long here in the front, so it's going to a little bit. But that just, to me, that's what helps it look more natural. Okay, let's talk about the specs. The bang is 7.25 inches. So here's the bang. I think that you could cut a bang in this. I mean, if you wanted a straight across bang, I think that it would work just fine. So the bang is 7.25 inches. The crown is 8.5 inches. The sides are 5.5 inches. The nape is 1.5 inches. So that's a really short nape. And this style weighs 3.6 ounces. What a beautiful color, this shaded mocha. The color code is 24BT18S8. And here's what it says. Medium natural ash blonde and light natural gold blonde blend. So let me come up here, and then it's got this, you know, shaded medium brown root. So ash blonde and light gold blonde blend. You can see a little of that gold blonde and then some ash blonde blended in. it does have some very subtle layers, you know. I hope you can see. It has some subtle layers just here on the sides. But this moves so naturally and so pretty. And I just love the way these fibers feel. So see, you could get you a little bit of lift up here if you just run your fingers through it with the heat of your hands. And I think it would stay off of our face pretty good. This is a good one for an ear tuck. I just have to keep saying the natural movement of this one. Just want to move it around so that you can get a good idea of the style. Okay, let me take the cap off. I don't want to take it off. I love this so much. Okay, this has this full monofilament top. Look at that huge monofilament top. Here's the lace, John Renau's Smart Lace, and it extends all the way down into this ear tab. It has this soft ear tab. It's got a good metal stay. It has a non-extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and then the rest is open wefted. Let me see for permatease. I don't really think there's much of any permatease in this. So gently pull my lace up. I don't have a wig grip on, but we'll try to move it around just a little bit. We could put some Trust Tech wig wax in this and get this to stay off of our face a little bit. Okay, that is just so pretty. Okay, let's see about permatease. I don't feel any permatease. Oh, okay, there is a little bit at the crown. I feel a little bit at the crown and going down, but I don't feel any at the nape. But there is just a tiny bit right there at the crown and coming down just a little bit to about right here. So just a little tiny bit at the crown. Let's see on the sides. I don't feel any at the ear tabs. So really it starts back here, right here, and just a little at the crown and in the back. But not much. I mean, it is not much at all. Okay, let me try to be still for a second so that you can see this. All right, I'm 8 inches from the top of my hairline. Let me fix my lace. I always feel like my lace is up too high. 8 inches from the top of my hairline to the bottom of my chin. If maybe that'll help to show you where this might fall on you. And I'm 2.5 inches from the top of my hairline to the top of my brow. So we'll do it like that. Well, I just think this is the cutest thing ever. You know, if you're that person, if you just like something really low density, really realistic, especially like if you're new to wigs and you get overwhelmed really easily, you know, by a bunch of hair or a high density, as we say, Shelby might be a good one for you to look at. And this cap is ultra comfortable. I am so happy with this cap. Let me show you my coverage. Beautiful lace front. I didn't even show you the lace front. Beautiful John Renau Smart Lace front. Just undetectable. Just absolutely undetectable. Beautiful coverage on the sides. Here's the bottom of the ear tab. Let me try to show you like this. Here's the bottom of the ear tab. Here's the top of my ear. Excellent. Excellent coverage for my all average measurements. I have a 22-inch circumference. There is a little bit of stretch in this cap. I was testing it. I don't know if you can see, but there is a little bit of stretch in this cap. So I think, you know, petite average, you could cinch it in a little bit if you needed to. And I think it's just a perfectly average fitting cap. So let's put it back on. Well, we could try to, let's just part it down the middle. I usually like a middle part, but I'm liking this one on the left. Well, that's not really down the middle, but you could part it down the middle. You could just wear it any way that you like to wear your hair. Look at that beautiful parting space. This is just gorgeous. Okay, let me put it back on the left. It's always a good day when you wake up so happy about hair. Let's put our glasses on. My glasses fit wonderful straight over the ear tab. It is just an incredibly comfortable fit. I'm just right over the ear tab here with my glasses. Again, I want to say the biggest thank you to Wig Studio One for sending me this style. I think it is just absolutely adorable. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your support if you would subscribe, hit that like button, say hi to me, talk to me down in the comments. I love to talk about hair. Okay, everyone, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon.